Even more so.
We are just about 10 miles south of downtown. You get a look inside NRG Stadium in Houston, the home of the Texans. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Hey. Hey. What's up?
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Down begins with a pass. He's going to test this secondary right away. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll go play action with Stroud. He's going to try it here again. And that ball ran too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
That's to the tight end, Stover. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
That's a throw that's going to make them cringe on Monday, Mike, in the film room. At this level, quick hitters, those quick, easy passes, those should be borderline automatic. But it was anything but this time around.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. That's over the middle and caught by Collins. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. From the gun, here's Stroud. That's taken in. The risk pays off to the tune of 16 yards.
Well, I think it's pretty clear what the week's plan was, and that was to get the quarterback in a rhythm right out of the gate. You got to imagine as the game unfolds, they'll sprinkle in some runs. But so far, it's been a passing game to get this game started, and that last one results in a first down.
Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. Throwing on second down, Stroud.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Play 10 of this opening drive. And here's third down. This one caught at the 4. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
Well, he tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7.
Just think back to a few plays ago, Mike. This offense is finding themselves entering the red zone. It looked like we're about to see a touchdown, but that's how fast things can change in this game. The defense finds themselves with their back against the wall, coming up with a huge fourth down stop. Not only do they keep points off the board, but it's nicer to do it when you come off with the ball in your hand.
And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game. Lawrence now on second down. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. And the defense comes up with the first points of this one. It is a pick 6 to make it a 6-0 lead.
And, Mike, we talked all week which offense was going to be able to strike first and play with the lead. Well, the defense, they had other plans. They're able to put the first points on the board by capitalizing with that pick 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This fielded at about the 9. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Hey, run!
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Quick throw here is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Back to throw. Lawrence. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball's incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success. An incompletion there isn't ideal by any means, Mike, but I think that's one of those passes where he made sure that ball was either going to end up in his guy's hands or out of bounds.
Second down, Lawrence. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
This is why it's so critical that the quarterback and his intended target are on the same page. They got to speak the same language. When there's miscommunication, it leads to errant throws, and when errant throws lead to big missed opportunities.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. Throwing is Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. He'll get this out wide. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7. He'll find his big target, the tight end Stover. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
All right. Hey, uno more.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And he'll have the first down. We'll get him up around the 37. They'll stay on the ground. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
On second down, Stroud. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Tyke Smith. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're on to you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys.
Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down,
this pressure is relentless. They get him again.
Just can't seem to get anything going on every ensuing snap. They just continue to go backwards and backwards and backwards. You've got to find a way on 1st and 2nd down to stay ahead of the chains so 3rd down is not so daunting.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
And this is going to work out for him. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go, let's go.
They'll begin here on the ground. And that one's going to get shut down quickly. Tackle made at the 11-yard line. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Flash. Why, Tony?
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Certain guys just have a knack for making splash plays, and I don't even think you can really coach it. I mean, this guy, first he has a pick, now a sack. He comes up with a fumble recovery, Mike. He's getting the football equivalent of a hat trick, and there's no mistake about it. This guy is balling.
Open man downfield. That's Ingram. Big strides. Look at him go. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Now a run on 1st down. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down.
Look to high.
7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the 1st half. Greg and I back from Houston in a moment. 2nd and a yard.
11. Here we go.
Here's Stroud. And this throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Robin. Here we go.
And they're going to get him down close to the marker. Was he able to reach the ball out? He did. Great spot and a great run. 1st down. 1st and goal.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
From back at the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
He'll get this out to the left flat. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Houston. And hold on to that football, young man. As a keeper, his first NFL touchdown. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10.
11. Hey, Ryan.
Now here's Lawrence. That's into the hands of Tyquan Thornton. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half.
Hey, Lion. Hey, kill. Here we go.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Lisa 24.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. He'll throw it left and has his running back. They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. Here's Lawrence to throw. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their second. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Hey, go.
A first down throw for Lawrence. That is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. It's his second touchdown of the year. And that is touchdown number 1 in the National Football League career of a guy, Greg, taken high in the draft, hoping for moments like that.
When you get drafted in the first round, Mike, let alone as a wide receiver, the expectation in the NFL today is that you need to come in and be an immediate impact player. Plays like this continue to build that relationship with the quarterback, and I think this guy's got a real bright future.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Down, down, down. 19 Texas. Hey.
To throw is Stroud. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
Houston Texans. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Buggy. Hey, Uno Mars. Hey.
To throw, it's Stroud. And that one incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Oh, hey. Buggy.
A 2nd down throw for Stroud. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Hey, Uno.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down. The Texans going to go ahead and use their 1st timeout here as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half.
Tony. Here we go. Hey, Uno.
On 1st down, it's Stroud. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their 2nd. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Oh, hey. Look the hot. Hey.
From the gun, here's Stroud. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half.
Goes without saying, Mike, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. And I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over and you come away with nothing. And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Just 1 second remaining in this 1st half, and they will kick it away. Going to return this from the 10. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
17. Jaguars 10.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this 2nd half. About to get started. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Quick throw, taken in. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
They'll come up now for second down and 4.
We're at 23.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Lawrence. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
Hey, easy. Route. 11. Silver.
Here's Lawrence. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. A gain of 17 yards. First down, Jacksonville.
Now let's go.
Throwing is Lawrence. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a first down. Lawrence now. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. Lawrence. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jaguars. An extra point attempt to follow. He gets it to go. And the Jaguars will come back to tie things at 17. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This going to be returned from right around the goal line. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
On the quick, right?
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Hey, uno more.
In motion comes Thomas.
Uno more.
Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. This defense pinning their ears back, coming to get him again.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Why, Tony? Whoa. Hey, uno. Drop to the
In
right,
motion
drop to the
comes Thomas.
right. Drop to the right.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell.
Look, I think any time, Mike, you find yourself all tied up in the second half of a ball game, it's all hands on deck. Both teams are trying to find a way. How can I separate? How can we give our side a clear advantage? That pick right there, killing that first series of this second half, that seems like one of those separators to me. Now, this offense, as they take the field, they have to capitalize and come away with points.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. In the pistol, here's Lawrence. Now he'll run.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is a positive. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Hey, go.
Back to throw. Lawrence. That is intercepted. Picked off by Kalen Bullock. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
All right. Look the hot. Hey!
On 2nd down, Stroud. The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
All right.
In motion comes Thomas. They'll go. It's Stroud. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have a Texans 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some.
Speed left.
Back to throw, Stroud. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 17-yard line.
Stroud going to set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Oh, and the rookie puts it on the deck. It's a fumble. And the defense has it.
With the score all time.
break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
On the red. Sink right. Red, red.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Red, 23.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. Checking it down, this one is caught. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
What I loved most about this was just the ability of the quarterback, Mike, to so quickly go through his progression. You see early on at the top of his drop, his eyes are downfield. Quickly realizes there's not a lot of opportunities downfield. Check it down to your back and see if he can pick up the rest after the catch and move the chains with his legs. This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
A toss, left side, caught by his running back. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
This guy's really starting to roll now. I mean, his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up. And until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Now a give up the middle, and he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
Hey, run. Here we go.
Now here's Lawrence. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Danielle Hunter, pass rusher extraordinaire, in action again.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Lawrence to throw for it on 4th down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. His drive will start on the ground, and he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8.
Here we go.
Look wide, get this one complete, and they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
White, Tony. Ow, behind. Hey, uno.
From the gun, here's Stroud. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line have their way against this group up front, because right now, their pass protection is breaking down, and his quarterback's paying the price for it.
Possibly the play of the game right here. It is 4th down. In motion now, it's Collins. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
A gain there of 11. That's good for a Jaguar 1st down.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Now, 2nd and inches. They'll keep it on the ground. And he will have the 1st down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains. They'll stick to the ground. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long. They'll drop to throw. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. This kick is good. They move out front and take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
Now he'll give it up. It's a reverse. Wow, they are hitting now. It's been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. This is 1st and 10. In motion now, it's Collins. Stroud to throw here on 1st down. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
Look at hot. 11.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. That's caught downfield by Smith. They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. It's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
Now he'll run it.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
Now, a big third down.
On the quick, right?
To throw is Stroud. That's caught left side by Ingram. And he's out of bounds with the first down. So they get a new set of downs. And just as importantly, stop the clock.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that third down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
Uno Mars. Why Tony? Hey, Uno. Hey.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point, up and good. And the Texans have taken a 4-point advantage. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He'll go right and find his running back.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it. Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance at getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
He'll get this into the hands of his running back.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Hey, run! Hey, kill! 11.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And he's going to go down. The pressure, once again, too much. And that should wrap this one up.
Finding yourself down to your final timeout, this is the moment. This is the drive that you have to find a way to extend if you're going to claw yourself back into this game. But the defense comes up with a huge stop, and that will all but end this game.
So it's a win here for the Texans. They get the victory away from home in the division. It's so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Texans as we say, so long from Houston.
Ay, wake up, shot calling. Pay what I bought it. New crib psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands.